Hello everyone, Arthas here again, playing a little bit of Mountain Blade Warband. Figured that I'll try and do a little bit of this game. I've played it a little bit on my free time before now. Welcome adventurer to Mountain Blade Warband. Remember, before beginning the game you must create your character. Remember that in the traditional medieval society depicted in the game, war and politics are usually dominated by male members of the nobility. That does not mean, however, that you should not choose to play a female character, or one who is not of noble birth. Male nobles may have somewhat easier start, but women and commoners can attain all of the same goals, and in fact may have a much more interesting, if more challenging, early game. Select your character's gender. I'm going to be a woman. I am a fair lady, even. You were born years ago in a land far away. My father was... he's going to be a veteran hunter. As a child, your family scrapped out a meager living from your father's wages as a guardsman in the local lord. It was not an easy existence, and you were too poor to get much of an education. You learned mainly how to defend yourself in the streets, with or without a weapon in hand. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as a page at a nobleman's court. As a girl growing out of childhood, you were sent to live in the court of one of the nobles of the land. There, the first lessons were in humility, as you waited upon the lords and ladies of the household. But from their chess games, their gossip, even their poetry of great deeds and courtly love, you quickly began to learn about the adult world of conflict and competition. You also learned from the rough games of the other children, who battered at each other with sticks in imitation of their elders' swords. Then, as a young adult, life changed, as it always does. You became, a university student. Though the distinction felt suddenly to you, somewhere along the way you would become a woman, and the whole world seemed to change around you. Indeed. You found yourself as a student in the university of one of the great cities, where you study theology, philosophy, and medicine. But not all of your lessons were learned in the lecture halls. You may or may not have joined in with with your fellows as they roamed the alleys in search of wine, women, and a good fight. You know me, I love a good woman. However, you certainly were able to observe how a broken jaw is set, or how an angry townsman can be persuaded to set down his club and accept cash compensation for the destruction of his shop. But soon everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision was a lust for money and power. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. To everyone else, it's clear that you are now motivated solely by personal gain. You want to be rich, powerful, respected, feared. You want to be known as the one whom others hurry to obey. You want people to know your name and tremble whenever it is spoken. You want everything, and you won't let anyone stop you from having it. Come an adventurer and ride my destiny. Allow me to go without saving. I don't freaking care. Yes. Enter my name here. Alright, let's see. The 4 attribute points. I'm going to put a few into strength, 1 into charisma. Power strike, power draw. First aid surgery. First aid. Wound treatment. I'll take single-handed swords a lot. And now, let's see, my name shall be... That'll be good enough. Lenora for now. Done. Okay, let's see here. Just trying to find something that I think I can work with that. Alright, so age, hair color. She'll be a scary Nordic woman. Good. Face width. I might cut some of this out because I might be doing this for a little while. Face. Yep. Temple width. Eyebrow shape.
Anyway, I've noticed since I uploaded that last video that I've apparently had something go wrong when I was making it, and apparently I've got to figure out how to oh god, that was weird. There we go, that's a lot more nice. But yeah, I figured out that apparently I can only record in 240p or something like that. I am not quite sure how I'm going to fix that. If anyone has any suggestions about what I'm doing wrong, my setup is, as you can tell, just normal, or, well, you probably can't see that, but I am just using fraps just straight out of the box, quote-unquote digital box, and let's see, it's taking forever for me to transfer all this stuff, a few hours for the last video because it was like 50 minutes long, but the other thing that's going on is I'm converting straight to WMV. I'm not sure if what's going on, so if you guys have something to tell me about how to fix all that, because I would like to do high definition for you guys. But sadly for now, you are going to have to just deal with crappy digital quality. Chin shape. Okay, that's how pointed it is, I think. Yeah. Chin size. That's nice. Alright, so now that we have that, alright, you hear about Caradia, a land torn between rival kingdoms, battling each other for supremacy. A haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, or glory. In this land, which holds great dangers or even greater opportunities, you believe you may leave behind your past and start a new life. You feel that finally, you hold the key to your destiny in your hands, free to choose as you will, and that whatever course you take, the great adventures await you. Drawn by the stories that you hear about Calradia and its kingdoms, you, Sargoth, kingdom of the Nords. You took passage with the trading longship, carrying Gyrfalcons from the furthest reaches of the north to be bartered for linen and wool. It sailed early in the season, but the master reckoned that the risks of drifting ice and later winter storms could be justified by arriving ahead of the sea raiders, who by April would be sailing forth from their island lairs to ravage Calradia's coasts. It was some relief when your ship came in sight of the delta of the Vil and Bolok rivers, and a short while later rode past tidal flats and coastal marshes to the city of Sargoth, home to the sea raiders' distant kinsmen, the Nordic lords, who a few generations ago had carved themselves a kingdom in this rich but troubled land. You are exhausted by the time you find the inn in Sargoth and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hairs on your neck on end. The rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Anyone wants to pick a fight with Lenora, she's gonna fuck him up.
Whoa. Ha. Ha. Gotcha. That's what you get. Oh, wrong guy. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure if we can stay the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night, although heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here, we don't know who's listening. The merchant takes you into his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the street, and then finally, convinced that you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. Now, let me explain my proposition. I would like to warn everyone ahead of time that for some strange reason, when this game first starts up a lot, it has a tendency to be really weird and not register, not like do water. It won't process, or like it won't show water on the map screen for a while. I don't know why. We've always had brigands in the hills, driven to banditry by war, debt, or love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontiers. Fewer men to keep an eye on the streets, but I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally inside the walls, who helps them enter unnoticed, and helps them identify particularly tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I don't know what my brother was thinking, a lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark, in times like these. Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here. You didn't know how bad things had become. He had no such excuse, but he's family, so what can you do? If you don't protect your kin, then people will start thinking that you can't protect your investments either, and I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about the ransom, but I don't care to pay it. So here's my proposition. You look like you have a bit of experience with a blade, and more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or so you wouldn't be coming to Calradia to seek your fortune. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down these bandits to their lair, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get my brother back safe. In return, you'll earn my ever-grasping latitude and a bit of silver. What do you say? I am interested. You won't be able to do this by yourself, though. If you try and take on the whole gang single-handedly, the hunter will become the hunted. I'll warrant. You'll first want to round up a group of volunteers. There's always a few lads in the villages around here looking for a bit of work. That's more interesting than tilling the soil for... or hauling water. They're interested in that, whatever. They'll follow you for pay, if you pay. So, take this purse of 100 dinars. Consider it advance on your reward. Go round up the villages and use the money to hire some help. I reckon that you need at least 5 men to take on these bandits. Very good, sir. I'll go collect some men from around the villages. Good. You can find me again in the tavern here in Sargoth after you've got your group together. Then we'll speak about what to do next. Alright. I need to turn off... Oh, yay, it actually... Nope. Nope, never mind. No, it didn't. See, that's what I'm talking about. It does weird shit like that. I don't know what that is. Okay, we're gonna go over to Quinn.
Today the gods will decide your fate!
I highly doubt it! Yeah. Why is the music not coming on? It's weird. Whatever. Oh, there we go. To battle! Let's see. Where are these foul raiders? Oh, I see them. At least I saw one of them.
Where the hell are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, there's quite a lot of you, aren't there? My horse! How dare you? Oh. Whoa. Oh Christ, are these sea raiders? I have a javelin in my leg. Oh Christ. You will not have me! I must... Ha! Gotcha, bitch. Ow. That was not good. Hey, you stop that. Ha! I hit you! Yeah, this is looking pretty bad. I've got a lot of arrows in me. And a javelin. Anytime the music would like to come back, I would... Ah! They got me. Christ. Battle was lost. Your forces were utterly crushed. My enemies have taken me prisoner. Got to wait until I can break free. After painful days, I have escaped to Jalbagi! Or Yelbagi, I guess. My name is Lenora, at your service, sir. I am Jorgundr, a vassal of the Kingdom of Nords and the Lord of Brillen. What have we here? A woman comparisoned for war. Well, if I dare say that one as fair as you could lend a touch of femininity even to a male hauberk. What is it? I don't like what you're talking about my tongue there, man. There, well. See you later, guy. Later, y'all, Yunder. Or Gunder. Gunder! Those looters just kind of left me there. Recruit some volunteers. Yes, yes, yes. How many people do I have? I have 100 dinars. And I have 9 recruits. Let's go to Quinn. But yes, we are currently riding to Fenada. We shall gather these troops together. We shall ride from Sargoth and we shall destroy these raiders, bandits, whatever. Back to Sargoth then. We've got 10 people. 11 technically with me. And I am a veritable force of power. Ugh, excuse me. Go to the castle. Join the feast? There's a feast! The town of Sargos seems to be flourishing. The people well fed and relatively content. Craftsmen... I didn't know that there was a feast. There is a feast in progress at the Lord's Hall, but you are not of sufficient status to be invited inside, perhaps increasing your renown. Oh, I can go to the arena, maybe? Let's visit the tavern first. What? Some sort of animal. Ow. Idiot. Better him than me. There you are. Very well, I shall hunt for the bandits. Let's see, where would the arena be? Over here, perhaps? I would like to go to this feast. I could use the... Shut up, dog. I could use some sort of renown like that. Especially, go to the arena. The door is locked. Fine. Let's camp here for a bit. Essays on logic. Ah, okay. Resume traveling. I shall go to the arena. Hello. Good day, friend. If you came to watch the tournaments, you came in vain. There won't be a tournament here anytime soon. Ha! That's what you get. Just leveled up. I'll put this one into charisma. I'm going to be dealing with people. Yes, there we go. And I'll get two-handed weapons since I'm using this right now. Oh. What the Ow. Ah. Well, I did beat 7 men. That was a good fight. You managed to put down no less than 7 opponents, and of course you get the prize money. Ah, good. This is what I'm used to. Sword. True sword. You shall all die by my blade! Ha! Wow. One single hit. That's all I need. Oh my god, that was my head. I don't think this is exactly fair. Oh dear. Come here, you! Come here, you! Ow. Stop that. Ah, you! You! Ow. I killed 17 men. Your performance was amazing. You are without doubt a very skilled fighter. Not everyone can knock down 17 people in the fights. That's very true. That's very true. About the melee fights. I'm going to do one more. What am I using? Whoa. Need to stop that. This counts as a pole arm, doesn't it? Should have taken pole arm training. Come here, you! Taste the might of my stick! Eat my stick! You are next! You shall be my next victim! Now you! Ah, wow, I'm just like a powerhouse right now. You cannot defeat Lenora. She is far too powerful for your insignificant defense and attacks. She's just a better fighter. You need to just call it a day. Just call it a day. Just do yourself a favor. Oh, hello there. You're like right there, aren't you? Who's next? You! In the face! Dun 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 dun! Ha! Ow. Stop that. Ow. Should have expected more than one fighter. Run at an angle! Run at an angle! Ah! I still beat 23 people to death. That's pretty impressive. That's a damn good fighting, Lenora. You have a very, very good moves. Excellent tactics, and you earn the prize of 60 Danos for knocking down 23 opponents. I need to leave. Perhaps I can join the... Join the tournament? Yeah! Yes! Yes! 64 participants remaining. In the next round there will be 3 teams with 3 fighters each. Alright. View of participants. Lenora. King Ragnar! Oh dear! Oh my. I'm going to place a 20 Danar bet on me. Fight in the next round. I guess I'm on that team. Stop that! Jesus. Ah! Blast! I will fight! I will never stop! Ha! That time we got them. Fight in the next round. Ah, I've got a great sword. Little do they know that I am particularly adept at this. Ha! I'll place another bet on myself. Go ahead. Participate in the next tournament. Or in the next round, I suppose I should say. Yes! Yes! Cheer for me! Cheer for me! Let us go, my friend. We shall defeat them. Hello, Kratos. I am fighting Kratos this time, I believe. Kratos. Ow. Enough of this, Kratos. I don't even know who you are, Kratos. Who are you, Kratos? You have won the tournament of Sargoth. I'm filled with pride as the crowd cheers my name. In addition to honor, fame, and glory, I earned a prize of 200 Danos. Oh, moreover, you earned 510 from the clever bets you placed on yourself. You were also invited the honor. Yes, 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 yes. Jarl Gunder, Jarl Erik, Lord Castor of Veluca, Jarl Turigor, Jarl Durgan, Jarl Gerth, Jarl Manor, King Ragnar himself, Jarl Olaf, and Jarl Fern. Hello, King Ragnar. I must speak with you. Get away from me, Jarl Fern. Do I know you? My name is Lenora, at your service, sir. I am King Ragnar, the ruler of the kingdom of Nords and the lord of Sargoth. You may be of common birth, but know that I am always looking for good men to fight for me, if they can prove themselves to be worthy of my trust. I wish to welcome you to the hall on this auspicious occasion. My lord, I have come to offer my sword and vassalage. My lady, you seem to have makings of a good war leader. For a woman to show such skill is an uncommon thing in Calradia, but not completely without precedent. Noble women have often taken command of armies after their husbands or fathers were slain or captured, for example. However, I have never heard of a king who has granted a fief to a woman, no matter how valorous, simply because he needed an extra vassal. Were I to do such a thing, I would raise eyebrows across Calradia. Men would say that I was besotted, or bewitched, or that I aimed to overrun the natural order of things, overturn. As much as I regret it, I cannot afford to grant you a fief. What if I were to take one of your enemy's castles by force? Well, in that case, depending on the circumstances, I might be inclined to let you keep it. Did you have another question? Ha 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 ha. I would be willing to fight for you, even without a fief. You've yet to show yourself as a competent commander, Lenora. Take your sword to my enemies and prove that you may be worthy of becoming my vassal. Then we may speak more of this. I wish to ask you something. How goes the war? Kingdom of Vaegir, eh? So both sides are suffered in the fighting. That is all I wanted to know. Thank you. I must beg my leave. What? Wrong button. Oh, excuse me. My name is Lenora. Perhaps you are not of gentle birth, but even a commoner, be she sufficient of valor, may make something of herself some day. I must beg my leave. I'm glad I met you. Jarl Olaf? Speak quickly if you have anything to say, for I have no time to be bandying words with a witless worm. I'm kidding. Lady Asa. Nice to meet you. Jarl Erik. My name is Lenora. Greetings, my lady. Although I see from your demeanor that you are not a conventional maiden, I hope that you are not averse to the declaration of admiration from me, your most humble servant. Ah. Let us lift the flagon of mead to the health of our host, King Ragnar. So, Jarl Erik, you have some sort of... Staring at my ass all the time when I was over there talking King Ragnar? I'm watching you. Jarl Gundr! Well, Lenora. Yes, I remember you. I've talked to you before. Jarl Turigor. Ah, nice coat. Do I know you? My name is Lenora, at your service. Speak quickly. You don't really like me, do you? Lord Castor of Veluca. Do I know you? I am Lenora. Perhaps you have heard of my exploits. I am Lord Castor, the rightful king of the Rodox, who will free them from tyranny. I thought the kingdoms of Rodox was ruled by King Graveth. The Rodox are free people, and not slaves to any hereditary monarch. The king must be chosen from one of the leading noble families of the land by a council drawn from a lot of the patricians of the land of Jalkala, Veluca, and Yalen. The council meets on the field before Jalkala, and no man is allowed to appear in arms during their deliberations on pain of death. During my last selection there were but two candidates, myself and Lord Graveth. While the council was deliberating, Graveth appeared, sword in hand, telling him that a Swadian raiding party was about to descend on the field of deliberation. Which was true, by the way, and if he were not elected king, he would leave them to their fate. Well, Graveth defeated the Swadians, and for that, as a Rodoc, I am grateful. When I am king, I will myself place the wreath of victory upon his head, but after that I will have it separated from his shoulders. For his actions, he has shown himself a traitor to the Rodoc Confederacy and its sacred custom. I must leave now. That's nice. I'll come back to you. I'll watch you. Oh, hello, Jarl Dirgan. Fancy this! A maiden, all equipped for war. Well, it's a strange sight, but in your case I can imagine that it might grow on me. Ah! If you're disturbed by the sight of me, I'd be pleased to put it out of your eyes. I meant no offense, madam. So you and I don't like a lot of these people don't like me. I'm a commoner. Jarl Gerth. I'm Jarl Gerth, a vassal of Kingdom of Norch, and the Lord of Ambien. A woman comparison for war. Well, I suppose that you're no more womanly than most of those in my service who call themselves warriors. What? Be quiet. Be quiet! Don't worry, I'll wait. Anyway, there's someone in my house. Left us a flagon, and you, sir, are no bestial than my horse. Are you trying to provoke me? Well, I would have you know that I am under no obligation to duel women, commoners, rebels, or brigands. However, in your case, I would be delighted to make an exception. Are you ready for a lesson in defense to your betters, girl? I am ready to teach you one. So be it. Defend yourself! You and your opponent prepare to duel. I knew this might happen. Come at me, Jarl! Ow. Oh dear, we're actually fighting. You thought you could win. Jarl Garth lies in the arena's dust for several minutes, then staggers to his feet. You have won the duel. Very well. You have made your point. I retract what I said. I hope you have obtained satisfaction. I have obtained satisfaction. Enjoy the feast. I believe someone just arrived. Lord Mariar. Mararier. What have we here? A woman caparisoned for war? Well, I dare say that one as fair as you could lend a touch of femininity even to a male hauberk. You could touch a hat of humanity to a horse's harness with just a touch. But just a touch. Ha! I admire a quick tongue. Perhaps someday I shall remove it with tongs to admire it at greater leisure. But today, at least, I shall salute your wit and courage. I must beg my leave. Who just arrived? Lady Birgit. Lady Birgit, let me ask you things. You must be Lenora. We have just had the honor of watching you distinguish yourself in the recent tournament. Now, if you'll excuse me. Lady Svibble. You must be Lenora, yes. Yes, I am Lady Lenora. I am Lenora. Lord Caster of Valuka. Ah, then that must mean that this new person is... Yeah, Lord Jarl Haida. Do I know you? I am Jarl Haida. A woman caparisoned for war. And you, sir, are no more bestial than my horse. I am ready to teach you a lesson. I will duel any who oppose me. It lends me great courage. Sorry about this. It ends as soon as I do that. 40 renown, or was that experience? Very well, you've made your point. I retract what I said. I hope you've attained satisfaction. I do. I get off on that just more than you can imagine. What am I doing right now? Okay, I need to go find these band. There they are, the band of robbers! Attack them! Murder them all! What do you want? I've been looking for you. Tell me where you keep your prisoners and I'll let you go. Ha! Those prisoners are only going free if you pay their ransom and my silly hat. Did you bring any silver? No, but I brought steel. Charge the enemy. Charge the enemy. Just all of you, follow me. Just follow me. Let's just rain arrows down upon them. Or bolts, I suppose this would be. Everyone, charge. Beat them within an inch of their life. Well, I can tell you that I have been captured by bandits, and it is not fun. Ha ha ha! Yes! Yes. Hey, spare me, wife. Hey, let me go and I'll go far away from here and let her on a straight and you'll never hear of me again. I'll spare your life, but in exchange I want information. Either you or your mates kidnapped the brother of a prominent merchant in town. Tell me where you're hiding him, and give me your word that you'll stop troubling the people of these parts and you can go free. Oh, bless you, milady. Bless you. We've done the lad no harm. We've been keeping him in a hideout near I'll describe the area nearby in detail so there's no mistaking it. Yes, just give me all of this. 22. Thick nomad armor. 26. I'll keep that linen tunic. I like it. I'll wear this hat too. A Nordic sword. 28. Yes. Essays on logic. Good. Requires 10 intelligence to read. Back to this. Excuse me. That was, I apologize for that. That was very crude. Let's see. What was I going to do? Visit the tavern, right. I believe he's upstairs right now, I guess. Alright. Well, let's go. To glory and battle! Who are you? Farmer. Madame, you look a lady of the sword and someone who could help us. Will you hear my plea? What's the matter, my good man? A band of brigands have taken refuge in our village. They take everything we have, force us to serve them, and do much evil. If one of us so much as breathes a word of protest, they kill the poor soul on the spot right away. Our lives have become unbearable. I risked my skin and ran away to find someone who can help us. More important matters, and that we should deal with our own problems ourselves. Very well. God bless. Fenada. Okay. Well. We shall leave. We shall go help this Fenada. "15 forest bandits. Attack the bandits. We shall drive them from this land." Oh, this is quite a surprise. I missed. That was awkward. Quite a lot of you. What the? Oh, I'm sorry. That's my alarm. One moment. I ran into a wall while I was away, but I won the battle. That's good. Take it as my just due. Oh. Oh, nothing. Okay, fine. Yes, give me all of your people. I'll buy some supply. Oh, right. There's nothing. Because they don't have anything. Because the bandits took it all. Right. But over here. Oh, there's Kidnapper's hideout. There it is. Look at it. This little pretty little hill thing. Whoa! I guess the freaking thing just, like, got out. Go to the tavern. Find this farmer man. I guess I did it. Alright, whatever. Wow, that's a lot of people. Caravan of the Kurgat Khanate. Let me see, can I buy anything from you? I just wanted to buy something, but I mean, I guess. There's King Ragnar's party of 208. That's nice. Alright. Kidnapper's Hideout. Now, I'll let everyone know I've never actually played much of this game legitimately. Usually I'll just screw around and play cheats or something, but I'm going to be playing a legitimate game here. Let's just camp here. Wait for some time. Ah! We've all been trampled to death! Oh wait, yeah, derp. I don't know what I was doing there. Yeah, Ismarala Castle. I remember I took that with one person. She was a landless lady. I play a lot of female characters in games like this. Alright. Attack the hideout. Fools, do you know who I am? I am frickin' Amazing Man. I'm Amazing Woman. That's what my name is, Amazing Woman. Lenora the Lenora the Amazing. Oh, that's not happening. Pretty landscape, though. You guys take care of that. I see you over here. You cannot escape my wrath. I'm a very fast lady. That was the first time I've ever screamed like that in combat. Ha! Oh, there you are. Thank you! Yes, yes, yes. Cannot leave now, yes. Oh my. Oh, I guess I'm done. Alright, well, let's gather all of our crap and go to Sargoth again. Whatever. Oh, time to make camp. Who does Ismarala belong to? I guess that's the Kingdom of Rodox? No, yeah, I need it. That war with the Kingdom of Vegas. Off to Sargoth. Off to Sargoth. Off to Sargoth. Oh, hello. 10 are ready to be in. I'll make all 10 of them footmen. There we go. Because screw any Nord unit that isn't a Huskarl. Because those guys are awesome. Forgive my squeaky chair, by the way. Go to the castle. Nope, no, not go to the castle. Silly me. Enter the tavern. That's what I needed to go talk to. Oh, hello, mercenary swordsman. 3 and 4 of me mates. Sorry. 665 for you guys. That's not that much. There you are, merchants of Sargoth. Possibly, yes. Basically, he's just asking me to help him fight whoever was helping the bandits. So yes, give them the sign. We will fight them, and we shall destroy them all. It's time, lads! Up and at 'em! Oh my! Oh Jesus! at the merchant. He's just going at it with his fist. That guy is hardcore. Yes, let me upgrade. I'll get engineer and tracking. And now one-handed weapons and crossbows. Let every villain learn to feel the name Lenora. Yes, yes, yes. Well, anyway, that was good. I've defeated them. I have defeated them. And with that, I guess I'll call it a day. Good to have you all with me again. I hope that you enjoyed my little escapades across the kingdom of Nords. I'll be doing more of this. Whenever you are, whenever you're ready. What am I talking about? I'll be continuing this, so if you want to see more, just, you know, like, favorite, subscribe, whatever that stuff I'm apparently supposed to ask for, all this shindig stuff. But yeah, you know, just I think where am I going to attack? I'm thinking about attacking Ismarala. I know it well. So I'll fight against the Kingdom of Vagirs. Fight my way towards Kura or something. In any case, this will be the last time I'm saying. Well, not the last time. I just said I would be continuing. Anyway, I need to stop rambling. So, fare thee well, and may all of you die in battle.